Hello everyone. This is your weather on the fly outlook and discussion for Monday, May 11th, 2026. Update concerning convective outlook days 4 to 8. Valid for Thursday, May 14th through Monday, May 18th, 2026. At mid-levels, a shortwave ridge is forecast to pass eastward through the north-central U.S. on Thursday. A shortwave trough is forecast to move into the Great Plains, with moisture and instability located in the Central Plains. Although most of the air mass is forecast to be capped during the day, a few storms with an isolated severe threat will be possible in areas that heat up the most. On Friday, a mid-level ridge is forecast to move eastward across the Great Plains, as moisture and instability advex northeastward into the lower to mid-Missouri Valley. Isolated to scattered thunderstorms will be possible within this air mass in the afternoon and evening, with hail and isolated severe gusts being the primary threats. By Saturday, a wide corridor of moderate instability is forecast to be in place over the Great Plains. A shortwave trough is forecast to move into the central U.S. during the afternoon. Ahead of the shortwave, scattered thunderstorms will be possible from North Texas northward into Nebraska. Along the western edge of the instability corridor, steep mid-level lapse rates and moderate deep layer shear are forecast. The environment could support large hail, damaging wind gusts, and an isolated tornado threat in the southern and central plains where instability, shear, and lift are forecast to become maximized. On Sunday, mid-level flow is forecast to be southwesterly over the central U.S., as a shortwave trough moves into the Great Lakes. Another shortwave trough is forecast to move into the northern high plains. Further south in the southern and central plains, moderate to strong instability is forecast to be in place by midday. Thunderstorm development is expected over parts of this unstable air mass in the afternoon and evening. Although uncertainty exists concerning the location of the greatest severe threat, some solutions suggest potential for a large complex of storms from eastern Kansas into Missouri. At this time, too much uncertainty exists for the addition of any delineation areas at this time. On Monday, a front is forecast to advance southeastward across the central U.S. Ahead of this front, isolated severe storms will be possible near an axis of instability in the afternoon and evening. However, model spread is relatively large concerning the timing of features at this extended range. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe for the latest Storm Prediction Center outlooks.